Hey guys, my name is Carly, and I just wanted to share with you guys a bit about my life and some of the things that have happened to me, and some of the important things, some of the big things. Well, let's start off by saying that today is a wonderful day, and it's a wonderful day because we're alive, we're here, and I just want to start out with appreciation for this video and for all the people who are watching it. So when I was in 8th grade, I was bullied severely by a group of girls that were my best friends. They pretty much turned the entire school against me, it felt like, at the time. And they would ridicule me and call me names to my face and on social media. So this lasted about 5 months, and I really became introverted, and I became suicidal. And what really broke the camel's back was when they turned my neighbor against me, and she was pretty much one of the only friends I had left. So when that happened, I decided that I had enough. You know, I was suffering from anxiety and depression, and it just got too much for me. I ended up taking about 100 pain relievers, and I went to school that day. I was rushed to the hospital, and I was throwing up blood, and they tried to pump my stomach, but they couldn't. And I ended up receiving in-care and out-care treatment. And throughout my high school years, I pretty much was depressed and I had anxiety. I always thought that I wouldn't even make it until the age of 18. I'm 23 today. But so what kind of happened was I actually moved to Florida, so I got away from those girls and that group. But I moved to Florida, and I still was a loner. You know, it's just me, and which is perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all. But I was still depressed, and I didn't want to befriend anyone or anything like that. And then I kind of got to the point where I was okay, you know, but I still had that thought that of plan B, you know. But then 2016, January 6th, I had a spiritual awakening that completely transformed my perspective on life and who I am and why I'm here. It was a shift in my consciousness that literally, it changed everything. It was like my eyes turned to HD, and I could feel love surrounding me, and it pretty much was the best day of my life. I began to speak to people in a very enlightened way from my higher self. And I pretty much just told everyone that we are all one and we are here with a divine purpose to spread love and light and to remind each other of our unity. Now I walk this earth with a eternal awareness of who I am. And I am source energy manifested in physical form, as are you, as is everything in this physical reality. And now I walk in wakefulness. Many people have forgotten who they truly are because they have tuned themselves into lower frequency vibrations of fear and depression and anger. And when you're tuned in to those frequencies, it is easy to forget who you are because the frequencies of who you are on a much higher vibration of love and unity. But even though many of us tune ourselves out of that awareness, we are always, always, always surrounded by eternal love and light. So we are never alone. And we have guides that are showing us the way all the time. And I refer to them as my spiritual guides. But a big way to refer to them is my emotional guidance system. I really follow my emotions and how I feel. I'm very aware of what I'm feeling and my thoughts at any given moment. If something comes up and I have a very negative reaction to it, I realize that I am in control of how I feel. I am in control of my thoughts and my reaction to whatever circumstances are happening around me. And by being aware of that I am in control of my thoughts, it really, 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 really helps me to tune my thoughts into things that I do want instead of things that I don't want. Because also with my spiritual awakening, I have also come to the realization that we are the creators of our own reality, and our thoughts, our emotions, and our feelings literally create our reality, and everything that we experience is a reflection of what we are going through internally. So every interaction, everything. So with that, I also walk this earth in this joyous bliss all the time. I'm always smiling. It comes very natural to me. I love talking to people. I love looking them in the eyes and making that connection. I can really see and feel and sense people who are on a higher awareness of life, and I can really notice when people are at a lower awareness of life. Many people on this planet are on a lower awareness of who they truly are, and it's mostly because of the things that they eat and the way that society has kind of trained or programmed us to think. And with my awakening, it pretty much healed a lot of lower vibrations that I was kind of carrying with me. And I just began to vibrate at a higher frequency naturally. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of share with you guys a little bit about my story and how I came from being really depressed and suicidal to a place of eternal joy and bliss all the time. And now I walk this earth like just wanting to spread peace and love And I tell everyone I'm a hippie, but like that's just the easiest way to put it. It's like really I'm everything, and so are you. And we are one. I'm really big into oneness and unity. The ideas of separation and fear, that's what's keeping us apart. But we are on this planet, and we're all together. We're all in this together. So I just really want to share that with you guys, and I hope that you take something away from this. Mainly that you are source energy manifested in physical form, and not only do things get better, things are perfect all the time. And we can really control our reality and really put positive love and light with our thoughts and our emotions and our feelings. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed that, listening to me. But yeah, have a great day. Peace and love.